Good afternoon, Slush. I'm so excited to be here. I'm Janne Salminen, and I'm the co-founder of ShopInBox, and we are reimagining the credit cards. Because we are in Europe, I have to give you some context. We love credit cards in the States. There's 400 million credit cards in circulation, and average wallet has 4 credit cards. We also have the best credit cards in the world. They come with amazing consumer protection, such as price protection, which actually means that if you buy something and the price drops within the 90-day window, you are qualified to get the difference back. There are things like return protection, theft and damage protection, and extended warranty, and list goes on, travel protections. That's all great, but nobody really knows about these. And even if they know about this, they never claim them because it's such a pain to go through the claiming process. And that's where we enter the picture. So we automatically track and claim these protections for you. So what does it mean? I give you an example. Let's say you go to the Best Buy and you buy a coffee maker for $400. We automatically identify the product you bought and the price you bought, and we identify the credit card used, and based on that we identify that there's actually 90-day price protection with that credit card. So we start crawling the web for lower prices for the next 90 days. And if the price drops, we automatically identify it and we claim the price protection claim on your behalf. So you just start getting money back. Now, let's say 50 days later, you drop the coffee maker, you're extremely clumsy. Again, you go back to the app and you can see that you actually have damage and theft protection window still open. Your credit card offers you 90-day protection. You again click the claim button and you file the claim through us, and a few days later you get the money back. That's one thing, but we also help you understand the cards better and help you select the right cards at the right time. So let's say you go to the car rental place. We identify that you are a car rental location, so we say to you that out of your cards in your wallet, this is the best card to use. Because actually, this card provides you primary credit car rental insurance. So don't pay the insurance that the car rental is offering. Pay with this card and you're covered. We've been live with our beta for 3 months now. We have about 5,000 users. Those 5,000 users invited 10,000 friends to use the app. We didn't let them in yet. We are seeing people getting average 5% back on their spending. We have now processed 130,000 worth of claims through our system. Out of that, around 30 was totally automated. During the beta, we've been doing more integrations, so some of the claims have been actually initiated by the user, so they haven't been fully automated, but we are now covering more and more the credit cards, and we are covering more and more of those claims automatically. How do we make money? Now we know the cards in your wallet, and we know your spending patterns, so we are in a perfect position to recommend you actually better cards. And banks are actually giving us a great lead generation fee up to $300. So every customer we bring to the credit card companies, they are paying us $200 to $300 per user. We are also taking a success fee of every successful claim we do automatically for you. We are taking 20% share. It's money that you won't otherwise have. So there's very little price elasticity. So you are not really, it's money you won't otherwise have. So you are totally okay of giving some of it for us. And last but not least is the data. So we actually understand everything you buy across all the retailers and all your cards, and the wallet share of the credit cards as well as the wallet share of the retailers. So that's a highly valuable data. The 2 first business models we turn on right away. The last one is something that only works when you are at the scale. Couple of interesting things about these business models. The claim automation and the data part is something that has very little churn, because when you sign up to the service, the data is flowing, so you don't have to access the app ever again.
And we'll move on to the questions.
Okay.
Hey, thanks. What percentage of purchases have a lower price within the 90 days?
Currently, we are seeing around 70% rate. The top retailers have moved to dynamic pricing. So, in fact, one of the purchases changed price 8 times in a day, and the fluctuation was 20%.
Do all of the stores allow you to have agency over pulling back that rebate from the store?
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
Yeah, do all stores that you interface with have to allow your company agency to be able to pull back the refund on behalf of the customer? How do you pull back the refund without being the customer?
So, with the retailers, we just send email on behalf of the user. With the credit card companies, you have to include the last 4 digits, and that's it. So you can log in with the last 4 digits, and we fill the user information based on the receipt. So we basically just file it on your behalf.
And then just tell us a little bit about the revenue model.
So the revenue model, 3 models. We take the success fee, we lead gen, credit cards, and we build data product on top of the data we are collecting.
Awesome. And that is the time. Thank you, ShopInBox.
Thank you.